I'm Manoj Ladhad from Architecture Paradigm. I'm the founder partner along with my partner here called Sandeep J. Together we started the firm in the year 1996 and we moved to this place in the year 2013. It was a building which was a warehouse earlier, and we converted that warehouse into a commercial space because we wanted to be in a building designed by us. So the growth has been quite interesting in that reference that we could get a building that could be independent for us in heart of Kormangala. And also it was a very interesting journey for us in terms of how do you look at materials to come together, where we look at materials which are in scrap and materials which have to be reused to be kind of reinforced into making a building. Like the facade that you see outside, it's a CNC cut waste of automobile industry, wherein the nature kind of takes over the facade, in short. So it was about creating identity for ourselves and talking about what practices should be about. So the building kind of becomes a reflection of our practice.
I don't think there's anything like a favorite space, at least for me. I like to walk around the office a lot, let me be honest. So I don't sit in a single place, I like to move around. That's also my thinking process. The thing about our office is also that every space is like an open frame. It's not like a stylistically completed kind of an entity saying that this is the way architecture paradigm works. So that always, for a creative kind of organization, it works well because it gives you ways to look at the same space in different ways. Even the way our office has grown over time, like what was initially a warehouse and then later again transformed itself to become an architectural practice which is ours.
I mean, here we were always given a free hand. We were made to speak to consultants, go meet the structural engineer, speak to the plumber on site, speak to the mason on site, and there's so much that you learn from that as well. So that adds to your expertise, that adds to your experience, that also adds to a certain sensitivity.
And it is that entire energy which kept us going is the kind of projects we came into, the kind of clienteles which we came in. And every year we were turning out something which is unique, be it a house or an institution, be it any scale of projects, but it was all about a collaboration with client and with the juniors, with the seniors.
In architecture, a lot of ways is very personal, and when it becomes personal, then your personal experiences are very important. And so the studio in that way encourages and fosters that kind of growth.
Any good design should be able to provoke a certain amount of reaction. You kind of start connecting with the space and you become the space in that sense. That's the kind of design sometimes you want to be doing, that where the space stands for itself and it doesn't need too much of outside authority to kind of influence and say this is what it needs to be. That for me is something that falls into that realm of boldness.